Still nobody donated to my channel. Those who won money from the game, there must be something I'm missing. I think that people think if collectively we all just don't donate to this woman because we're either angry that we didn't listen before, we're angry at ourselves because not only did we not listen, but we mock some of the things that she said, or we just are the kind of people who feel entitled to winning money off of someone else's gift or receiving money in some way off of somebody else's gift, and we're not supposed to thank them for it. You see, when a lot of you said, whether you remember it or not, that if you had it, you would help certain people, you attained it in some way. And for some situations, it was the person that you said you wish you could help who helped you. It was the universe going, well, here, we'll use their gift that was given to them by whatever to help you gain what you said you would share, and still nothing. Because some people are still saying that they've donated. I will post it on my community board, a thank you for it. Okay, with the dollars and $2, I'm not going to post every time. First of all, it's only been about $3 in the past 2 weeks. I'm not sure what's going on, but this thing of you're going to lose the money that you got. And I mean for everybody all over the planet. For those of you who won millions and maybe even more off of this game, you're going to lose it all. What the fuck kind of world are we living in that people don't share anymore? I guess people are going to want to test my theory on that too. I find it hard to believe that the whole world has nothing. Okay? I just really do. Tell me what's up. Let's please take me to another planet, universe. I can't stand the one that I'm on, and I can't stand most of the types of people that are on it. Actually, we'll do this. It was originally chaotic families, and then it was right under it was one of my shorts that I did that said being forced to carry this out is causing chaos in a group. With the King of Wands in reverse fell on the floor. I'm going to put that back. Don't want it. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? This is things slowing down. This is karma. This could even be a karmic cycle is slowing down. Why? Oh, my uncle. Aries, this could be an uncle receiving karma here. Okay. They're over 55, this cat. There's something with a home here. Spot on. This looks like a wall. This could even be an uncle who hid some money, something in a wall, whether it's documents. I feel like there could be some people who don't know exactly where it's at. I'm not sure. I don't know what this cat was waiting for. Are they trying to find a way in? I tell you what, I feel like for somebody here, the uncle or the dad or whoever this man is, they may not be in the house anymore. You know what they showed me in my mind when I started realizing I could remote view or go back and time travel and hear information? Was my Uncle Frank in a pickup truck reading off information on a debit card. This was back in the 90s. So I'm not sure if they were showing me who the culprit is on something, but there was definitely some shady shit going on, I guess, with family, and this could have been with Will money even back then. It was a a secret bank account. So, well, let me flip out something. It was Rolling Stones. He was wearing a Rolling Stones t-shirt. Brother. TF. NWP. Family roasts. Is that what it's like in your family? Do you have the kind of family where when you get around each other, it feels like a roast? There's usually the one target in the family that is fucking up, or we'll say is fucking up worse than others. And then you become immediately the punching bag, right? I'm glad you take the focus off of me. AFW. Ashley fucking Wood. Away from window. There could be an uncle that needs to find out where this money's at. Or someone else is trying to figure it out. Away from the window. So you go back to the time where they hid the money. I want to make sure it's away from the window. That way, in case I forget, they could have been on drugs at the time. That's what I feel. I feel like I'm covering too many small areas. Unless the Rolling Stones t-shirt, it could be near a Rolling Stones album. It could be by that wall or something. There's somebody here that's waiting. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's in the middle of selling a home, or they can't close on it and they're dragging something out because they can't find the money, or they don't know how they're going to go in there. How do we take this wall apart now? Or I don't want to go taking all the walls apart. Right, I don't want it that way. In case we're fucked up and the window's open, I don't want to see somebody seeing this. Take it. So it must be directly across from a window. They're showing me the basement windows where you wouldn't know necessarily if somebody was looking in, especially if it was dark out, and they may not have anything that covers the window or something. What is this? Ties, lies, right? To all your siblings, Y, V, and T. Your TV. There's always one child that shines more than the other, and this man could have a brother or a sibling that did better than he did. But this is a person who has built their life off of lies, is what I feel like. Is he a bully? It feels like he likes to bring attention to people and he targets them like a bully. And then what happens is you bring too much attention to a person who's gifted. That person brings a lot of attention to shit they've done. Yeah, that's what this is. Tell me what's up with this, the lies, and that it's even your TV. Small stuff, arguing over shit that just doesn't seem like it matters. This is moving away. There's a Gemini here. They could be moving with a female that they're cheating with, or planning on moving, or they moved away, or something like that. There's somebody here that they're a habitual flirter at the very least here. But he's planning on screwing this one over too. Adrian Barker. B-O and P-U. There could be a bunny with the B-U. Is there an investigator or anything here at all? It could be a friend. Oh, they do like freelance. This is would be an acquaintance of theirs. Dabbles in it and shit. That's the problem, man. There's nobody. What happened to all the lawyers and agents and shit and cops and stuff? What the fuck happened to you guys? I know it's not all of you. God damn it. You have to be pacified. I can feel it. You have to be reassured that it's not everybody in order for you to not take it personally. And what the crazy thing is it's usually about you when you have that reaction. You are the person I'm speaking about. What happened? Where do people just... Did they only investigate or only arrest if they're benefiting from it now? Is that what happened? If I'm not getting paid, you already get paid your fucking rate. It's not our problem that you got into a line of work where you decided to just go on the criminal side full time. And now, even that shit is dwindling. What's up with Castle? Oh, that was another thing I picked up too. Desk.
We're super normal, like people wouldn't really expect us to be like that.
Weeps.
But yeah, we're very
The spirit realm weeps because of all of the injustice and all of the corruption. Nobody would care if they said God weeps. Nobody really cares about the God they said they believed in. It was basically something that occupied their time. You can see the way the world is. Nobody believed in a God, a loving God anyway. I mean, if you believed in a destructive God, then I feel like you were on a better path to more truth. Why is this person having a hard time, this investigator, this... Thought he was going to have a heart attack. Somebody's about to get evicted. I could have just helped the investigator out who was helping him. Yeah, I think the problem here was you were having a bunch of shit happen to you, and it's because your intentions, I believe, when you found this money, it's this instinctive, I don't want to give it to who it belongs to. There could be some kids or something or some family members where this money is supposed to go to them, and they were hoping at the last minute before they closed this house that they were going to wind up finding it and then getting away with it. But they're so paranoid. There must be drugs here. I feel paranoid that people are watching me. Even if I found it, this is when you know that you told one lie to cover up another your whole life or most of your life. When you're paranoid like this, if there are no drugs involved, and this is the kind of paranoia that this cat is experiencing, this is just a professional, career, habitual liar. With Castle also, is there a home or something with here with the King of Pentacles? There could be somebody that left. This was somebody who saw you as a friend. There's something you did that they saw as loyal, reliable, and with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who had wealth. There could be something, a home, and it could be like a castle that was left to another person, and I feel like messing with dad, there could be some children of this man who played a part in trying to keep it from the person it was left to. This is what I feel like. We were going back and forth as to whether this person would be able to handle a place like this. Like, who the fuck are you? That's what I feel like. And they come up with all kinds of reasons why you can't. I feel like they can't come up with a reason why you don't deserve it, William. Why you don't deserve it, or if you couldn't take care of it or something. Nobody would just leave you a house like this without some money. It would be weird, right? I mean, usually when you do something like this for somebody, it's this grand gesture of you're living in poverty, you're living on the street, here's a home. What if this is the kind of home that has a lot of upkeep? You know what I mean? It could have been a facade like that where maybe for somebody this intention was, I want to make it look like I'm grateful for what this person did, but they're really exposing me too, is also what I feel in another story about some of you. It's usually psychics or people who are gifted that help people out with shit, even if that's not the title you go by, and it was just something that you did naturally that helped somebody out or saved their life. This could have been I wanted to give it to them, and then I was kind of hoping that they would disappear. Tell me about that. The lake. It could definitely have been a lake home, right? You gave them what? You gave them what? Would it be crazy to say that there's a possibility that that house was yours to begin with and that somebody else stole it and now you're getting it back? Because that's what I feel heavy. Saturday morning cartoons, there's something with a TV. I'll tell you, is your TV in this home? Whose TV? Stay with me. I'm just going to say what I feel immediately, instinctively. You already inhabited this home. There may be a thing where you actually had something engraved in your television for other reasons. You understand what I'm saying? This would be in the guest home or wherever's above a garage, possibly.
Okay, Sterling, growing up with brothers, did you guys just do dumb things? You know, man, did you guys eat paste together?
I feel overwhelmed with the addiction to illusion, is what I feel. That there are people even who have titles and certain ranks that you would shake hands with or bow your head to, who are addicted to giving false information. With the music, what's up with the music? You could be a musician and they gave you a home, or musicians did. I mean, this is a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles. The music industry. Oh, would it be odd for somebody? Something's coming full circle for people in the music industry. This could have even been these people that sacrificed, though. But let's say this. Let's say that this property was a property where they performed sacrifices and it was haunted, or it was just they were having bad luck. Because when somebody in the times we're living in gives away something like this, because of my personal experience, I automatically think, what's the fucking catch, right? And when you're giving it away, it can't be a financial catch unless it's like the money pit. There could have been a lot of sacrifices that happened. Or they used this home to shoot videos, or they partied here, and there just could have been a lot of bad luck happening in certain people's lives, right? Let's just say that. It's always that I'm half in, you know? I'm a good person, I'm all in. Yeah, sure, man, let's do it. Did they sign my name on it? But they're angry at something. I don't know if it was because you saved their life. There's that fucking I want to be a hero syndrome. I don't feel gratitude at all that my life was saved, and I almost feel like whatever happened to these people who were connected to this after that happened, I feel I didn't appreciate my life being saved, and I went down either the same path again or even a worse path. And that was a wake-up call for me that I wound up where I was, or in the situation that I was. Still passing the buck and playing victim. I want to find out what happened on this property. Tell me some things that happened on the property. You would have, whoever they gave it to, though. If you're gifted like that and you're psychic, vagus nerve stimulation, organ functioning, there could have been some rituals when it came to organs. Child sex trafficking. Uh-oh. Did they think that they were going to curse you by giving you this property? Type of person who breaks their own shit. Angry people in there. A lot of arguments and fighting. Medic, military. You may need a fucking boat to get there and shit. It feels remote, or it could be surrounded by water or something. I mean, this could even be an island or something that somebody left you. You're gonna. I just feel like if they're constantly trying to get to the property or keep you from getting. If this is, I feel like you were supposed to move there. All right, you were supposed to move to a more peaceful life, or whatever this is that you did or you were involved in. Somebody or something felt like you deserved a peaceful life and that you deserved this as a gift. But I feel like you're constantly in a situation where you're alone and have no means of getting there. Like, here's the home, here's the property. It's very remote. You need this, that, or the other. It's half in. It's I'm a good person, I swear. That's what I feel like. Whoever gave this up, if they're involved with the music industry, 9 times out of 10, they were involved in child sex trafficking. You could have exposed something, but at the same time, it helped them out as well. I feel torn. Like, you helped me, but you exposed me. So I'm going to give you this as a aha. What they don't realize, though, is you could be somebody that as soon as you walk into a place, it's sacred. And they could think that this was going to bring bad luck to you. I feel like they even cursed the property or this land again. And maybe your ancestors or this other thing that's around us, maybe they wanted this curse to wear off. It could have affected you. It depends. I mean, if this was child trafficking and sacrifice, this property is definitely cursed. Would it be crazy to say that your ancestors may have done a ritual or asked them to cleanse the property, please? Ancestors, cleanse beings of light. Cleanse this property before I enter it, please. Do a ritual. Many thanks. Look, with the death, I'm telling you, with the strength and the death, there were a lot of deaths on this goddamn property. This property got a lot of attention. I feel like even neighbors weren't sure what to make of this property, so maybe it was this. They didn't want you inhabiting this property with vacation. They didn't want you inhabiting the property until some air was cleared, or they could have, say that this was real big with the elites and something like that, you understand? It could have been that if you would have went to this property at a certain time, you may have gotten a lot of negative reaction, we'll say, from people, and maybe them thinking that you were a part of all of this. It's not something that's posted publicly where it says so-and-so's inheriting this property and maybe there'll be no more child sex trafficking here. That's not how it went, right? So let's just say that this is all happening in the right time. This property has to go to somebody. Somebody needs to turn it around. Instead of just having these mansions that I see on YouTube, these mansions that are abandoned because they're supposedly haunted or nobody wants them and shit. I mean, shit, give them away to somebody. Let somebody refurbish them and shit like that and make the neighborhood, or just have something to do. Strep? Is this strep throat? Okay. Why are they putting strep? They actually put the word strep there. Is that what a lot of you are experiencing? Are they trying to induce strep throat? I felt something attacking my lungs last night from above. Attacking my chest. Once again, I'm not positive if it's otherworldly beings or if it is. I really don't care, because I think they like when people try to figure it. We just don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, I refuse to talk about that. I said how I felt. I put out the options on what I feel it could be. And now I just know that if you attack good people, you're going down, and they're all the way down. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's put it out there. We're getting the properties and the finances and the wealth that was left to us.